Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, Get Daved. Last time we picked up Setzer, found out that there is another airship in a tomb. Seems like a good place to store one. So we're gonna go pick it up. Also, off camera, I bought Setzer some dice. Now, I didn't explain them when we saw them for sale there, but throws 2 dice. The higher the roll, mostly, the more damage is done. There are bonuses for things like pairs and all that. I opted for it because the darts seemed kind of weak and we're still 10,000 gil, which is a lot. Woman named Daryl. Okay. By which he means this tomb is crawling with 1 airship and 1,000,000 zombies. Dinosaur zombies, the worst kind. So yeah, to prevent the debacle of having Setzer being expensive and underpowered, or constantly respawning the enemies, I got him the dice. It's I'm gonna call it the wuss's way out. Oh. There's a couple secrets to this area. So, you can carve something on this tombstone, and I highly recommend it, but nothing comes to mind right now, so we're actually gonna head over yonder. Power Demon! Go, go, Power Demon! Boy, Setzer is not getting good rolls. Also, is just my imagination, or are Power Demons smoking a hookah? Maybe that's just how I'm interpreting it. Hidden passageway, because we've pushed on a tombstone. Now, a lot of people would say that was a bad idea. I can't remember why. But either way, we caused some water to flow. I'm pretty sure I didn't prevent myself from getting any treasures. Okay. Exo-rays are like zombie plants. I've got an amulet on Setzer, so that'll keep him safe from their zombie attacks. Celes has the ribbon, but Edgar and Sabin are both vulnerable. Ah, conveniently, they're being stupid. Yahtzee! See, that wasn't so bad. Later on in the game, well, right near the end of the game, there's a weapon for Setzer called Fixed Dice. A Genji helmet. Sabin has disproportionately low stats, so... Holy cow, look at the increase in his magic defense. 35 points. Hooray for math errors on camera. Okay, we take a look out here. Can take this turtle across. You know what, why not? Yeah, I want to undo that at this moment. Ah, Mad Oscar, the last enemy here. You may remember him as Marlboro or Malboro. Zombie Malboro from a lot of other Final Fantasy games. Thank you, Sabin. Thank you, Setzer. This fight's going well. Langomorph undoes status ailments. I wonder if it works on Zombie. It would be not bad if it did. Well, he's dead. And now I think you've all seen all the enemies in this region. So we can start editing out battles! Alright, here we go. Irau. Isqua. Or wait, Kusa. Wet. Dloro. Now, this is an homage to Final Fantasy 1. In that game, in Matoya's cave, there were critters running around that were animated brooms, kind of like in Fantasia, and they would say "Tickles B Hyssop" to themselves, or if you read it backwards, "Push B Select." Great advice, words I try to live by. And the letters on those tombstones didn't make a whole lot of sense, but if you start looking at them backwards, we could spell the, with a W at the end, world is square. Which plays the game over music. Third basement, here we come. Random encounter, here we come. Let's continue on, shall we? I didn't go down here before. Crystal Mail. Ah, now it sounds like a drug name, but back in the day, that sounded like something really powerful. I'm gonna give it to Cella's, actually, because, you know, if everybody else turns into a zombie, I want her to be able to take some punishment. This contains the Tsarina gown, which is a pretty good dress for Realm. Where is it here? Here we go. But, you know, good stats, right? Good bonuses. Its real value is going to be in the... It's going to become apparent in the Colosseum, where we can turn it into a Minerva, which is, overall, I would say the best armor in the game. I'm trying to find the soft spot in the wall here. Nothing happened. There was nothing to see there. Cella's is on the brink of running out of MP. I should probably do something about that. Probably should have stayed in the inn I was in before I came here. Dang it. Alright, the Experience Egg. This is one of the best relics in the entire game, and might as well equip it right now. Everyone's got more or less the same number of experience points, so... I'm not going to give it to Cella's. Maybe I'll give it to Setzer. His attacks are useless anyway right now. I'm afraid. But yeah, double experience points for Setzer. Door activated. We can backtrack. By the way, you all missed a really hilarious event where Edgar got turned into a zombie and then used the drill on Sabin. That wasn't this last fight, but the one before it. I was pretty happy about that. Oh my goodness. A little bit of Esper juggling, no big deal. You get pretty horrible experience in this part of the game. Gotta jog my horrible memory right now. I think we're good. So let's watch this fight. So putting on the experience egg doesn't give you the magic benefit that you'll get in most other areas, because in a lot of other parts of the game you'll be getting well over 1,000 experience points per fight. But it does make it good for learning magic here, because you can equip some of the crappier espers that don't give any real benefits, so I recommend you do that. Because why not? Okay. We're getting near the end. I'm gonna recommend you open this treasure chest first. It contains a man-eater. It's a dirk that, I don't know. It's not bad. Pretty good stats. It does double damage to humanoid enemies. I'll probably put it on, because that's a pretty good battle power. Yeah. It's good to have at least one in your inventory, because it's a good general-purpose plug weapon. And we actually have a mini-boss here, along with one of the best weapons in the game for Sabin. And for no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna cast Float on everybody. If you float on, baby, would you understand? Float On by Modest Mouse always gets all the glory, but you know what? The World at Large song immediately before it on the album, I think is slightly better. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you should look into it. Okay, the presenter is a little bit like Welk, who you might remember from earlier. He does not have a lot of HP, and I'm just going to stick with those attacks that are working, because you don't want to queue up too many attacks and then hit the shell. Boy, he's not going to do very well if this is his game plan. Okay, I'll hit him once. No, he came back out. I think he's only got 7,000 HP. Oh, maybe more than that. I wonder if hitting the shell is actually a trigger. Let's try smashing it. Actually, you know what? Terrible level. Really? Okay, let's try killing the shell, everybody. I've never done this, but it's actually, quite plausible. Okay, when he's out of the shell, he's not pleasant. Sorry, everybody, I'm spending all my time learning new things right now. Okay, is under 10,000 HP. I'm gonna see if I can kill the shell, actually. This is fascinating. I wonder if that can be runic. Good news, everybody. Interesting. We're learning so much. Okay, so you could kill the shell or the head. What a fascinating battle, everybody. I feel like I learned a lot. Bottom line is we got the Dragon Claw, which is a Pearl Elemental, or Holy Elemental. Weapon for Sabin. Fantastic battle power. Conveniently, we're fighting a lot of undead enemies as well, so having a Holy Elemental weapon is, rather delightful. I'm gonna end the video here. Just through that door is a boss fight, but it's followed up by a cutscene, which I think I want to include in the next one. So I'll see you there. What am I talking about? We got lots of time. Alright, let's go, everybody! Alright, through the door. And there's nothing in this room except Daryl's actual tomb. Oh, and a boss. Welcome to Dullahan, everybody. It's delightful that he opens up with a potentially very painful attack. Wow. Okay, he is super vulnerable against fire. So you know what might not be a bad idea would be equipping Sabin with a Genji glove and having him just physically attack like crazy, because he's got one strong weapon in the Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna get a point of reference here on which is more powerful, the Fire Claw or the Dragon Claw in this fight. You can listen to that horrible, painful sound as I scroll through the entire list. this will be nice. Should have had Celas use Runic. And I was distracted by other things, so I didn't actually find out how much damage Savage did. One more. He did about 1100 with the Dragon Claw. He got a critical hit, so it did 2000, but that's, oh yeah, definitely. Do your mantra to keep the HP up so it doesn't get absorbed. Oh, this is a painful attack. Okay. The great dilemma of Sabin is always that his, offense is so useful, but in a situation where magic is negated, he's often one of the most useful healers. Like, he has a lot of other good utility moves, so you always want to put him onto something that he's not great at. Mission accomplished. Let's find out about who this Daryl person is. Or let's have a random fight while I'm weak from a boss battle. And here we go. Great music in the background. It's called Epitaph. Just subtle things like, this is what's going through Setzer's mind, and he just says, watch your step. There's a lot going on there. I miss when the world looked like that. Though I prefer the interior of the Blackjack. I think the Falcon, which is the name of the other airship, looks pretty cool. We all know what's happening here. Little insight into who Setzer is. The world's fastest airship, everybody. Of course, there's only two, but still. And we've got ourselves an airship, everybody, and now we can do whatever we want at the end of the game. We can go fight Kefka right now, or we can gather friends, or we can... yeah, the game's just completely non-linear at this point. I will be doing the common thing and finding friends. Oh look, a carrier pigeon. Now this always bugged me a little bit, because we've completed all of the known plot objectives, so we need something to initiate the action again, because the heroes need something to... some lead to go off of, besides explore and look across the entire world. But I guess we'll take a MacGuffin. Indeed, if we follow that bird, it will lead us on a path to find Cyan, but that's actually not what I'm gonna do, and I'll explain my motivations later on. I'll see you next time, everybody.